The Ugly Duckling. Once upon a time, there was a mother duck who had 7 little ducklings. 6 of them were soft and fluffy and yellow and said quack, quack. But the 7th duckling was quite different. He was grey and spiky, had a long neck, and could only say honk, honk. The other ducklings called him ugly. He tried to be liked, but the other ducklings never played with him. Oh, his mother would shake her head. Quack. Are you sure you're mine? She said. Quack. You're a funny sort of duck. Quack. One day, they all swam over to visit the ducks on the other side of the river. The ugly duckling, as always, followed far behind. Here he is. The other big ducks hissed and pecked at him. Go away, quack, they quacked. We don't like you, quack. You're not much of a duck. But honk was all the sad little duckling could say. Oh dear. That night, as the other ducks slept, the ugly duckling swam far away and hid in some reeds by a pond. Honk. No one wants me, he sniffled. An old cat came prowling along. Meow. What sort of bird are you? She said. Dun dun dun. I'm a duckling, honk, replied the ugly duckling. Meow. Funny sort of duck, said the cat, and she crept off to hunt for mice. Dum 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 dum. The weather grew colder, but the ugly duckling stayed all alone by the little pond. Oh dear, I'm not sure it was so safe there. One bright day, he saw some beautiful white birds with long necks flying high overhead. He called out to them, "Where are you going?" Flap, 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 flap. Far away, south, where it's warm, they called back. Come fly with us. The ugly duckling skittered across the water. Wait for me, he honked. But he wasn't ready to fly yet, and the white birds flew on far away. Oh, and they were gone. There they go, far away. Before long, winter came, snow fell and there was ice on the ponds. The ugly duckling had no mother to snuggle up against and keep warm. Honk, he said to himself, I'm so unhappy. Oh dear, it looks cold and lonely. Flap, flap. Then one bright morning, he woke up to find the snow and ice had melted and the world was green again. Feeling strong, he tried his wings and they had grown, flap, grown through the winter, and he soared up easily from the pond into the clear blue sky. Flap, flap, flap. He could fly. Flap, flap. Honk, honk, honk. Ho-ho-ho. Honk, he cried in excitement. Honk, honk. He flew on over the land, following the shape of the big river in the spring sunshine. Soon the days grew longer and warmer, for summer had come. One day he saw the beautiful white birds again. The ugly duckling flew down and landed near them on the shimmering water. Honk, honk, said the beautiful birds. Hello, come and swim with us here, honk. There's plenty to eat. And they plunged their long necks into the water. Who, me? Said the ugly duckling. Swim with you? But I'm just an ugly duckling. No one wants me. Oh, honk. They laughed. You're not ugly. You're not even a duckling. You're a swan like us, they said. What? Look at yourself in the water and you will see. So the ugly duckling looked down into the water and saw his own reflection. Oh, his feathers were now a brilliant white all over. He had a long neck and a bright gold and black beak. He was a swan just like the others. He honked happily, honk, honk. It didn't matter now that he couldn't quack. The swans gathered round him. Welcome, they said. So the once ugly duckling had grown into a beautiful swan, flew away with the other swans over the blue water and lived happily ever after. Honk,